So you put a pea-sized drop of foundation.
So the two are shade, okay?
Yes, the two are her shade.
Okay.
So we are mixing the two just to bring out a pop of her color. So you mix them.
So you have to mix them before
you
apply.
have to mix them. This is how they look.
Okay.
So this brings out her color.
Okay.
So you have to spread out first at the under eyes.
So that is the first step.
This is the first step. The under eyes.
Okay.
You don't have to apply a primer if your skin is oily.
Oh.
Yes. Then at the T-zone of your face, all the way to the chin and on her top.
So you can't just apply the whole face.
So the reason why we are doing this, it is to, the way the face is usually structured, this part of the face is usually brighter than the ends of the face. So that is why we are concentrating our foundation at these areas of the face. So you go in and blend it all through. So you blend it outwards.
Oh, so there is a way you should blend it.
Yeah, you blend it outwards and everywhere on the skin so that the skin can be fair all through. Yes.
Ah, that is nice.
Yes. So once you're doing this, you don't have to apply a lot of it. Just a little bit of it and it will be perfect for you.
But don't even have to apply the forehead. You concentrate on the...
You first do the lower sides of the face. And then you can go in at the T-zone and spread all through. Yes. But you spread with an outward motion. Yes.
You can't just spread it.
Most people do this.
Yeah, I know.
When you do this, this will not give you a fair kind of a look on a person's face. So you go in with your brush, blending outwards. So after we have done that, because she does not have dark eye circles, we're not going to conceal.
The eye circles, what are the eye circles?
The eye circles, the people who, the natural structure of the face, around the eyes, they're usually dark than the other parts of the face. So now to give the even look of the whole face, you have to conceal the lower part of the face. But for a highlight under her face, you're going to take a foundation a little brighter than her shade, and then have it below her eyes.
Again.
Yes. And on the T-zone. This is where you highlight.
So now that is highlighting.
Yes. So you just buff your face. Just buff the face all through till you have the desired look. Yes.
Nice.
You buff it all through. And I prefer using brushes other than beauty blenders. Because a brush will touch every bit of your face. Even the area that you did not want to touch, it will just go in.
Is the blender the sponge too?
Yes, it is. That sponge is what we call beauty blender. I wish I carried a model.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. So after that, we have her face all glowy, and say you're going to have a long night and you're going to dance through the night. We have a set. You can set the face using a setting powder.
So
that's a setting powder. You put it under the eyes. This is where most of the sweat happens. So what we are doing here, we are baking. Bake on top and on the chin. So you can leave this to set for a while as we do her eyes. I am using Joanna K eyeshadow palette, and we are going to go in with a very simple and subtle look. So at the ends of the face, using a fluffy brush, at the end of her eyes, you put a darker shade, just a little bit dark, and on the other side as well.
So you actually can do different colors?
Yeah, you can do different colors for the night.
Depending on the occasion, right?
Depending on the occasion, yes.
Okay.
And now because we are doing a night look,
Okay.
we're going to have her a bit glowing.
It's a dinner date. We don't know
It's
what
a-
happens, and it's a jibamba.
Yeah.
She can go dancing.
She can go dancing.
Okay.
And when we go dancing, we want the lights, when they hit our face, they look lit. You know,
You glow.
we glow through the night.
Yeah.
So you spread this all.
So you're
eye.
doing another shade.
Yes, you do gold. Now this
Oh.
is, we call it dancing queen according to Joanna K.
Oh.
Eyebrow palette,
Okay.
eyeshadow palette, sorry. So make sure you blend all through. So you can see the transition between this shade
Sure,
and,
sure.
the bright shade.
Sure, sure.
So what you can do after that, just to give a brighter look on her face, you can just light the eyeballs.
Another color shade, okay?
Yes, but it's still gold,
Oh.
but a brighter gold than the one we
So
have
there's
used.
a darker and a brighter gold.
Yes.
Oh, wow. There's a brighter and a darker gold.
Imagine. So,
Ah.
so this one glows. It's more of a highlight.
Okay.
Yes. So it highlights eyes.
Okay.
So after that, we clear this the setting powder.
Okay.
You don't want it to sit in for so long
Sure.
because it has to come off.
Sure.
But this will really help in
Akienda kujibamba kudance
yes,
dance.
it prevents sweating.
Okay.
Your face cannot get all oily and
Okay.
too sweaty.
Okay.
So you also spread it towards the ends of the face,
Wow.
and she will look amazing. So we are not done with the face yet.
We are not done.
We are not done yet. This is just the setting powder
Wow.
that we've gone in with. So for the eyes, you can either choose to apply eyeliner, but
Yeah.
for a dinner look, you can choose not to go for
Sure.
eyeliner.
Yeah.
But what you can do, you can just darken the ends of the eye, just a little bit.
But that is optional, right?
This is optional. But this gives a bold look,
Okay.
so it depends with what look do you want to achieve. So when you have it at the ends of the eyes, makes the lady look a bit bold.
Okay.
Yes. Depends on the desired look that you want. How do you want to feel through the night? What is your vibe today? Yes. What have you woken up to?
What are you up to?
What are you up to?
It's a Friday, I'm
It's
sure.
a Friday and
Kuna
we-
dance kurukaruka
Yes, we
kujibamba.
are going down.
Yeah.
So next I go in with the finishing powder.
So that is the finishing.
There's a
powder.
finishing powder
Okay.
on her face.
The whole face now.
Yes, the whole face.
Okay.
So this will help even everything on her face.
Oh. So now that is what to finish with.
This is what you finish with.
Okay.
And you've said the face is usually not even
Right.
all through.
Okay.
So these ends of the face, they're usually darker than this face. Because we have used a foundation of the same shade all through, we still have to contour the face. Yes.
Oh.
So you're going to use a darker shade of foundation or contour powder, but personally I prefer using foundation because it sits in so nicely on a person's face. So when you have it on a person's face, you spread it towards the ends. You're going to do that shortly.
So that is what a makeup artist should have, or rather, if I want to do my makeup right, I need to have all of these things.
Yes. But for a person, an individual, you don't need everything that I have here. You know, for a makeup artist, I need to have
Sure,
your
sure.
shade, I need
Oh,
to have my
yeah,
shade,
yeah,
I need to
yeah,
have
yeah.
her shade.
Sure.
But for there are things you can use universally for
Sure.
L shades,
Okay.
like a contour.
Oh.
So when you use a contour, you spread towards the end, going down,
Okay.
going towards the lips.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be from the ears here,
Oh.
all the way to
Oh.
this
Okay.
illumination.
Okay.
Yes. So do that. And then you can finish again with your powder.
So that is how you're finishing it up.
That's how you're finishing it up. And because you want to have a glowy evening, because we need to glow for the gods.
Sure, I agree.
We can highlight a little bit of her nose, just a little, and her face up here, and on this other side.
Okay.
So you highlight all through her nose and the nose bridge.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
So when they step out, they look like a goddess.
I agree.
Yeah.
Glowing.
We are almost done.
Okay.
And we can go in with mascara to clean up the eyeshadow that has spread towards her eyeliner.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh wow. She's glowing.
She's glowing already.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Nice.
Looking angelic already.
I agree.
And because you're going to eat through the night, I choose to go for a lip gloss other than lipstick.
Okay.
Especially not mattified lipstick
Sure.
for dinner.
Okay.
So you can have her lips glowing. Something that you can just fix real quick after eating.
Okay.
And it does not come off easily.
Sure. You don't need to take a lot of time making up and wiping it out.
Yes, exactly.
Nice. So a lip gloss does for a dinner date, right?
A lip gloss is amazing for a dinner date. Yes.
Awesome.
There goes our simple girl.
What is the end product?
This is the end product.
She's looking wow.
Exactly. And if we have such a dress that is a bit opened here, ladies, you're blessed with collarbones. So what you can do
Collarbones.
yes, you can highlight the collarbone all through so that it gives you it makes you look bolder.
Sure.
When you walk and how you appear.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's looking awesome.
Looking great.
That is our end result, right?
Thank you so much.
So that is our end result. Viewers, we'll be right back with our models to showcase the dinner wear. We'll be right back.
Did you know that getting a job after college is not easy nowadays?